As a remodeler, custom builder, or contractor, what should you be spending on your marketing? Hey, if you don't know me, I'm Spencer Powell. I'm the CEO over at Builder Funnel, and our marketing agency has helped our clients generate well over $150 million in sales of modeling projects and custom homes. This channel, Builder Funnel TV, is where we share things that have worked for us in hopes that they help you grow as well. We always appreciate if you hit subscribe, and we've also got some resources below. In this video, we're going to break down marketing budgets. If you Google marketing budget for remodelers, you'll find anything from 1% all the way up to 10%. For custom builders, you'll see anywhere from 2% to 5%. And if you're a contractor, you'll see a range anywhere from 7% all the way up to 15%. And production builders, you'll see anywhere from 0.5% up to maybe about 2%. And then you'll see some different explanations for why you would be at different ends of the spectrum. For example, Houzz has an article where they break down in the first 1 to 5 years of business, you should be spending somewhere between 15 and 20% on your marketing. Then, in 5 to 10 years in business, they recommend somewhere between 6 and 10%. This makes no sense. Why does years in business have anything to do with your marketing budget? For remodelers and custom builders, 3 to 5% seems to be a great range. And for contractors, specialty trades, somewhere between 7 and 12%. If you're in those ranges, you have enough marketing that you'll actually grow your business, but you're not overspending on marketing and killing profitability. Let's walk through 2 companies, one that has no marketing budget and one that has a healthy marketing budget. Company A does not market at all, so they get all of their business from word of mouth and referral. Company A generates about 1 meeting per week, and because they're all warmer leads or referral leads, they close at a pretty high rate, so 50%. Let's say they have an average project size of $50,000. That means they're closing 2 projects for $100,000 a month or $1.2 million per year. Now, Company B has a strong marketing budget at 5%. So just like Company A, they also generate 1 meeting per week from referrals and word of mouth, and they close those at 50%. They also generate an additional 1 meeting per week from their marketing, but those, because they're marketing generated leads, they close at a lower rate, so 25%. Now, this translates into the same $100,000 a month from word of mouth and referral, just like Company A, but now they're also generating an additional $50,000 from their marketing. So they are actually doing $150,000 a month in revenue, and that means $1.8 million for the year. Now think about that. We made a small adjustment in marketing. Yes, they have more overhead that goes into that, but they're producing literally 50% more revenue, and so profitability goes through. And there's an added bonus. You get 2 psychological benefits when you do marketing and have a healthy marketing budget. Number 1 is that you actually improve your profitability. When you don't have a lot of leads flowing in, you tend to lower your price, which lowers your gross margin and really hurts profitability. When you have a steady pipeline of leads, you are less hesitant to do that. You don't have a lot of leads, you need those deals, and so you automatically just lower that price, and again, you become less profitable. So more leads means more profitability. And number 2, you have a greater ability to forecast and plan. When you have a consistent pipeline of leads, you're more confident in investing in new hires, new equipment, new technology. Something else you'll want to consider as you're setting your marketing budget is how fast do you want to grow? For example, if you're a small company, maybe you're less than $1 million, and you set your marketing budget at 3%, you might have less than 30 grand annually as a marketing budget, and that may just not be enough to move the needle, so you may need to increase it. On the other hand, if you're trying to grow really fast, maybe you're at 2 million and you want to go to 4 million in the next 12 months, you might need a more aggressive marketing budget, and then you might bring it back down to get into that range. So what do you do from here? Let's first establish a baseline. What is your current revenue? What is your current marketing percentage in terms of dollars spent divided by your current revenue? And what's that hard dollar amount? So we want to know the percentage and the dollars. Next, what's your revenue goal? Are you trying to grow by 10%, 25%, doubling in a year? Finally, set that marketing budget and commit to it for a year. Ignore the nonsense that you're hearing about these wild ranges about years in business or general rules of thumb from the SBA that apply across all the different industries, and pick something that makes sense for your current situation and your goals for the next 12 months. Lastly, look at the marketing channels that performed best for you the year prior and see if you can just double down on those. That can be a great way to increase your marketing budget with a high probability of success going into the next year. So drop any questions that you have about marketing budgets in the comments, and we'll provide our best recommendations, and we'll see you next time here on Builder Funnel TV.